Hello, John. Sorry, that might have been racist. It's Monday night. It's like 9 p.m. And I'm going to try to upload this as fast as I possibly can. Okay, so my personality quirk that I would have to say that I really don't like uh, is that I change personalities around people. And I've noticed that it's really drastic around Mike, my friend Mike, who is into anime like that. And Tyler, my other really good friend, who's not into anime. Uh, I don't know. I have like several little groups of friends that I would consider a lot of them friends, and like mainly my two best friends. Like I'm completely different between the two of them. I don't know why, and I'm very different between my guy friends, and my girlfriends. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know if you're like that. I don't know if everyone's like that, but that's one. And another one is I move on too quickly with girls. Yeah, I don't know. That's just something. Okay, so today I want to talk about, what did I want to talk about? College. College. What college do you want to go to? That's not the challenge. I wonder what college you want to go to. I think you've talked about it before. And what do you want to major in? Do you have any idea what you want to major in? I'm in AP English, and we're supposed to talk about like colleges and stuff, like what we want to major in. And that really got me thinking. I want to major in music production, and I kind of want to become a teacher. I want to become like a music teacher. I want to teach at a high school. I want to have a marching band. I want to write and compose music. I really want to write and compose music, also produce music. And I think I can really do that as a music teacher, and I can help kids, and like also I really want to help people. So that's one. And I want to be able to say I can produce music. I want to work in a studio. Eventually, I want to open up my own place as a teacher, like as a music teacher, and I can teach lessons there, or I can still work at a high school. But I want to have a place where I can have a studio and I can run a studio, and it'll be like a low, or not necessarily a low quality studio, but a low budget studio. So up and rising bands that like I didn't have, and I had to go purchase everything myself. I want that for like everybody, and I want to give that to the community. I don't know where yet. Probably Hawaii or California, most likely. Maybe Michigan. Very unlikely it's going to be in Virginia, but those are the three places. Anyway, uh, my I personally think I'm going to go to MSU, as I can get I can pay very little because my grandpa works there and he kind of offered to pay. But they have a good music education program. They have a good marching band. They're like one of the Big Ten, So I'd be going to those games, and I think I can make it. I've gotten pretty good in the last 2 years, like at music and playing percussion specifically, because beginning of last year, I really wasn't that good, and now I am doing splits, and I'm bass 3 in a 20-year honor band, and I'm really proud of that. And I made it after 1 year of practice and like no formal training for percussion, and I'm really proud of that. And I think I can do percussion, and then I'm getting really good at like string bass, orchestral bass, because I'm doing that in school now. But that's a different story. What do you think about college? What do you think about the whole thing? Because like anybody right now, anybody, what do you feel about college? Why should we take like math classes? Why should I have to take calculus if I'm going to be a music major? Why should I take calculus if I'm not going to go with calculus? And it's going to be non-applicable in all of my years, most likely. And only math that's applicable is things for taxes and time signatures, so counting, which is kind of fun, kind of hard. But I don't know. I just don't understand that, nor do I understand why I have to have so many sciences if I'm not going into science. I can understand history, because I actually really enjoy history. In English I can understand, because that's our language, and we should be able to understand that. We really should. We should be speaking English better. I think we should learn earlier on, and learn more earlier on with English versus anything else. Like English and math should be what we really concentrate on personally. Or no, not math. English and history I think is what we should really concentrate on, and not, necessarily math or science, even though like there are people that are going to go into that, and yes, we should have those classes because you might want to go into them when you are older. But I think a more heavier uh, uh, focus on English and history, as we are so uneducated with our own history, our world's history, and we don't really want to repeat it. And English, because we're an English-speaking country. So I mean, why not learn English? Yet we're taking foreign languages when we can't even understand our own language, and people that are just coming into our country understand our language and can speak our language better than a native speaker like us. And people from England speak English better. They speak proper English versus our American English. And they have sweet accents. Anyway, that's just a little spiel on schooling. I might get into that more later. But yeah, what college do you want to go to? What do you want to major in? That's not the challenge. The challenge is to do a positive prank and to film it. I'm pretty sure you watched the Vlogbrothers. I'm pretty confident you watched the Vlogbrothers. I'm like 100% sure. And since you do watch the Vlogbrothers, I want you to do a positive prank and videotape it. And not just say, oh, I did this. No, I want you to videotape the whole thing beginning to end, and I want you to edit in the video. So, yeah, also make it over 5 minutes. I want an over 5 minute video. I want to be entertained. Yeah. So, have a good week. I'll see you Thursday. Sorry I did not post Thursday, because you hadn't posted, and I didn't have a challenge to do. Anywho, have fun, have a good week, all that good junk. Yeah, Brady break.